All right, BJ from Board Game Gumbo. I've got my guest here, Marty. Let me change this page because, Marty, this is a board game show. You know what that means.
No lawnmower talk?
No more lawnmower talk. Oh. We got to do a quick game.
Food?
Right?
Okay.
It's a quick game.
All right.
Let us play a game. Hey, we're going to do the Jambalaya Game presented tonight by our friends at Game Toppers LLC. Upgrade your gaming experience with Game Toppers LLC. In fact, Marty, make your game night a showstopper when you play on a Game Topper.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
I'm trying to get Berkey to use it, but he hasn't used it yet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, so let me tell you how the Jambalaya Game. You played the Boudin Bowl. You helped us out. I don't remember who you played it with, but
Bonacore.
It was a Bonacore? Okay.
Yep.
So that one you knew. This one is a little bit different. Usually the name father, although he was at PAX U and couldn't do it, the Eric Buscemi helped me out. We're going to mash up board games and other stuff. Now, in this case, we're doing it with music. You, Marty, are a music lover, right?
Yes.
Big in a band,
yep.
Right? So I figured maybe some holiday music might be appropriate, or maybe some 80s music. I don't know. We'll see what's going to come out.
Go either way.
So the way it'll work is we'll give a clue. Let me see if I can find an easy one just to talk about it.
All right.
To see what we got here. For instance, the Bamboozle Brothers, Jay Cormier, Sing Foon Lim, that's Junk Art, bunch of other games. They've done a lot of great board games, right? But I love this one about elves singing while riding in a one-horse open sleigh. So what game would we be talking about? Well, Jay designed Belfort, so it'd be Jingle Belfort.
I am not going to do good at this. Because if it's going to be me required to know who designed what game, it's going to be short game.
Well, the good news, the Chat Krewe, Marty's almost telling you guys have a chance at beating him because Marty, you're going to be competing with the Chat Krewe on this one. That's the fun of this.
You got this. I'm going to stink at this so bad.
Marshall says it's wintertime. You know, we're in the lawn care off season right now.
That's
so
true.
We got to play a board game instead. Yep.
I guess if you got snow, you got the snow blowers you may have to deal with.
All right. So you ready? You understand how to play it?
I understand. I'm going to do bad, but go ahead.
A little drink of water. Here we go. All right. Mm-hmm. First one, Marty. Sleigh bells ring. Can you follow me? There are zombies in the colony. We all want to win. But we know in the end, not everyone will be happy with my secret objective. So what are we talking about there?
Walking in a dead of winter wonderland.
There it is.
Oh, I got it.
Nicely done, Marty. What was it? Was it the angelic voice or the...
We'll go with the angelic voice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Made me feel better because, you ever start a song and you're instantly recognize you're way in a key you probably shouldn't have started.
You should not be in. Never sing the Star Spangled Banner, right?
Exactly. That one I was right away. I was like, wow, I started that way too high. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Ready? And we're going to keep it short. We've got just a few of them to go through. Marty, did you know the elves have been furiously working this season? There's a man in a red suit, and they're trying to get him ready to climb onto itty-bitty little buildings for a brand new game from AEG that's coming out. That's their idea. They have been working like, the dickens, these elves. They're trying to get him ready to climb itty-bitty little buildings from this AEG title about a small city. What game are we talking about? Oh, and Alex got it. Dead of Winter Wonderland. There's a delay, so they're going to be a little bit behind us. Steve will tell us who wins on that last one, but I have you marked down. Marty is getting it, but nice job, Alex.
It's the Christmas song I'm not sure of.
Okay. That doesn't narrow it down there, Marty. Let's see. The elves, they're furiously working, and here's your clue. To get the man in the red suit ready for the itty-bitty buildings in this AEG title. There's your clue. All right, Chat Krewe, I think he's leaving it open for you.
Oh, dadgummit, somebody see it in the chat. Nice
job. Baker's got it. Nice job, Baker.
Job. I couldn't think of the song. I got Tiny Towns, was like, I can't think of the song.
You did better because when Mandy Hutchinson was on, she kept naming, she'd blurt the game out. She'd go, oh, it's Tiny Towns. I know it's Tiny Towns. And the chat crew would go, and they would figure it out. A lot of times they would tell me, we didn't even know, but she would tell us the name and then we'd get the song. So
yeah,
Johnny Pack was in there, but I think that Baker got it. So let's put Baker down on that one. Santa Claus is coming to Tiny Towns. You a Vladya Shwaddle fan?
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. Did you know he's reprinting one of his games?
Oh, shoot.
It's a big, meaty RPG style, but he's got a new version of it. It's cooperative, but he's got a new version of his big, meaty RPG style cooperative game. And this time, the Kickstarter exclusive, a nativity scene right in the game. Can you imagine? That's going to blow up on Kickstarter. My God, a nativity scene in miniature, plastic. It might even be pre-painted. Oh, they're duking it out over there. Alex is claiming victory, but you know what? I've got Marty down, so sorry about that, Alex.
Alex, get out of here. Give me one. Give me one, because I'm not going to get this one either.
Come on, Marty. Vladya Shwaddle. He's got a brand new version of his big, meaty RPG. Oh, Baker's close. Baker's close. Does that give a hint to Marty? Can he come back on this one? What are we talking about? You know, for those of you in the show, in the chat crew, this is one of our favorite guests is Jambalaya Plays Games. And this is Jambalaya's #1 game. He talks about it every time he comes on. Baker's got the game. What?
Holy Mage Night?
That's it. Nicely done. He's got it. Marty, you're killing this, man.
No, I'm not, because I couldn't even think of Mage Night until everybody said it.
Did you look at my show notes?
I did not.
Okay, good.
Did not.
I don't know. Hey, we're gonna have to wait on a verdict from Steve because Alex did get in there. I just don't know who was first with the delay. So we're gonna find out who's first. They're actually a couple of seconds behind us. So when you see it, all right. Here's one, boy. Because you and I are contemporaries, I'm thinking you're gonna get this one, but we'll see. All right.
All right.
A lot of you listen to Christmas radio?
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of people are not aware that Vince Vance was actually in the Navy before he started a rock band. And while there, he was a hobby board gamer. He designed an awesome Christmas-themed game about his time in the Navy on a submarine. I bet you didn't know that, Marty. Oh, Alex says he got you on that one. Sorry about that, man. Judges are giving that other one to Alex. Sorry about that, Marty. Vince Vance. He was actually in the Navy, and while he was there, he designed an awesome Christmas-themed game about his time on a submarine. And chat crew, for these, I wrote the clues, but for these combinations, Eric Bashimi from the Cardboard Horde, I got to give him credit. He came up with all these, man. Do you know what song I'm talking about, Marty?
I don't.
Oh, Vince Vance? No? Oh, you would. Oh, I wish I could play it for you right now. Oh, man. All right. So, chat crew.
It's a Christmas song?
Oh, yeah. This is a Christmas song. His version is sung by a female lead, though. And it has been covered by everybody. Oh, so many people have done this one. All right, chat crew. I think we may have to call this one. This one might have been tougher than I thought. Maybe my clue was a little too obtuse here. All right, Marty, you give up on that one?
I do. I give up.
All right. Vince Vance. All I want for Christmas is you, boot. You, boot.
So here's the thing. I figured it was All I Want for Christmas, but I could not make a game out of it, though. But now
it was the game side.
It was the game side.
Oh, hey, look. The name father got it. He did get it. All I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, you boat or you boot. Boot, German for boat. There it is. Steve got it. Nicely done, name father.
Nice.
Ooh. I thought when I saw that one, I laughed because I was like, Eric, that is just brilliant. All I want for Christmas is you, boot. That is good. By the way, I do not like that song.
I kind of like it. I know it is. I know it is so overplayed, but I like the 50s style. And as a music nerd, it has my favorite chord in it of all time.
The favorite chord, D seventh.
It has a 4 minor in it.
A 4 minor. Okay, wow. That is your favorite chord of all time. Huh?
It is. If it is, I don't know. It's the tension I have of a chord. And what she does is she plays a 4 chord, and the bass walks up to the minor third and plays the 4 minor, and it's in the verse.
So a 4 minus you're talking about, like Nashville charting 1 4 5.
Yeah,
4 minus. Okay, wow. And that's your favorite chord. I like it.
It's my favorite.
I'm going to listen to it now.
And anytime I hear it, I can immediately, if there's a 4 minor chord, I'll immediately pick it out. It's let's see. Well, I'm trying to think of the lyrics of the song.
All I want for Christmas.
No. It's the verse.
Oh, dun 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 dun. Oh, is that what the minor is?
No.
Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 dun dun. Oh, that is a minor right there, right? Dun dun dun.
There's the 4 minor. And me singing the melody, you're not going to hear the minor at all. But anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. So anyway, I like it because it has that kind of 50s vibe to it, but it is super overplayed. I totally get it.
I'm going to check that out. Cosmos Games. Are you familiar with Cosmos Games?
Yes.
Cosmos has a evergreen title. It's a hero-based line of games that includes Brave Knights, but there's a twist this year. Tom Wetzel from Cosmos Games said they're re-releasing it. They're ditching the old game, and they're going to do it with Brave Knights who ride Rudolph and his friends instead of their usual steeds into battle. Any idea what that is? Cosmos hero-based line of games that includes Brave Knights who ride Rudolph and his friends instead of their usual steeds. What are we talking about? Any idea? Chat Krewe, what do you think? Do you have the game, you think, Marty?
No.
Oh, this is their evergreen. I demo for Cosmos a lot, and man, they've sold just a ton of this game. Yeah, tons of expansions.
Well, all I'm thinking about is, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say the game because if I'm thinking about the right one.
Johnny Pack says the 4 minor. If you haven't seen Johnny Pack's videos, by the way, jazz guitarist extraordinaire, man. Check him out. Oh,
cool. I'll go check him out. Nice.
Yeah. 4 minor. Speaking my language. That's right. You're a keyboardist though, right?
I am.
Yeah. Oh, let's see.
Somebody got it.
You know what? I'm going to have to give this one to Alex. He's close enough. It's Legends of Andir.
Oh,
but he's
gotcha.
Close. Legends of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Are you familiar with that in Legends of Andor?
Yes, I am now. Yep.
That is a Steve. That's a name father one. We dredged that one up. So if you didn't like it, blame it on Steve. If you liked it though, I'll take credit though.
Now, yeah, Steve actually got the actual right name though.
Oh wait, did he?
Yeah,
I thought it was Alex.
No, but Alex didn't get the right name.
Steve, I can't give you credit. You came up with the clue. You came up with the match.
Oh, then yeah, you can't do that.
No way. But yeah, Alex gets it. Legends of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Baker Mitchell says he's impressed with Marty bringing the music theory. It's like a music theory class, man.
It is. What is what we talk about? We'll talk about circle of fifths. What do we want to go into here?
Way over my head. All right. Yep.
You're a keyboardist. You should know that stuff.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Steve O'Rourke should not get the credit for that one. He came up with the clue.
Okay.
It's not going to happen. Hey, one of the things that I love about this time is going to the movies. Are you a movie guy? Have you ever watched a movie in a movie theater, Marty? Have you ever done that?
A couple times.
Before you go to the movie theater, I love watching the trailers. But
yes,
this particular thing that we're going to talk about has been used so much. So many movies, so many Kickstarter projects, they love using this particular musical thing. I'm so glad that they finally did a Christmas version of what everybody knows as is a Teutonic classic. This one, Marty, is tough. This is going to be tough. When Eric showed me this one, I said, you are diabolical. No one's going to get this one. This is diabolical.
Wait a minute. That was the clue? Say that again.
So many movies, so many Kickstarter games love using this music as the background theme. I'm so glad they finally did a Christmas version of this Teutonic classic, of this German classic. Think German opera. That's the
okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Steve,
no way.
You wrote that one. I borrowed that one. I made up the clue. You had the mashup. Scandal. Steve says minor 4 is great. Usually a passing tone moving down from the major.
There you go.
Get a ticket for that though.
That's it. That's
you get a ticket though in certain, like if you're not careful in a school zone, if you do a passing tone moving down from the major, you're going to get a ticket, Steve. Okay, what is happening to the chat crew here? What is this?
Nice. We're going into music talk all of a sudden.
Minor plagal cadence, brah. Okay. I think this is going to be a little tough. I'm gonna have to chastise. I don't think anybody's going to get this one, but it is very clever. It is Deck the Hall of the Mountain King.
Oh my gosh! No.
Do you know the Hall of the Mountain King?
Oh yeah, I know it, but it's like I mean, is that a Christmas song?
It's not, but Deck the Halls.
Deck the Hall of the Mountain King. Yeah, where was the game clue?
The Hall of the Mountain King by Jay Cormier and Burnt Island Games.
But where's the clue to the game in the clue?
I may have forgotten to put one in. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Because you talk about movie trailers. I'm like, where was the clue for even Hall of the Mountain King?
I was so caught up in making sure you guys got in the Hall of the Mountain King, the music. I forgot about the game. Oh, okay. My bad.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah, that was a tough one. That was probably not my best one. Let's go with a non Christmas one though. Just kind of I'm getting booed. By the way, Steve says his favorite chord is any fifth of fifth, the 5 of 5.
Any 5 of 5, yep.
I've lost control of the chat crew. It's clear that we've lost control. Last one, and then we're gonna call it a night. All right.
Okay.
Richard Breeze. Have you played any Richard Breeze games?
Lord, here we go. Chat, you're gonna win this one too.
He's known for a series of games leading off with this classic about primates building up their town and trading goods by meeple by horse and cart. Does that one sound familiar at all? What is going on here? Secondary dominance. I can't even read these, Marty. I don't even know what they're talking about. Man, this is so far beyond the piano.
See, this is my show, dude. I bring up lawnmower, and all of a sudden we're talking lawnmowers. I bring up a little music theory. We're going to talk music theory the rest of the night.
Games anymore. We're talking piano theory. It's like we're so far beyond my 3rd grade David Glover primer level. I'm not even sure what we're talking about here. I think his name was David Glover. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna call it. It's monkey flower. How's that? I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna put this and repeat it. Monkey flower, primates, Richard Breeze. How's that?
Hey, it sounds good.
I'm done with this game. The music theory is just it's taken over the show. Oh my God, Marty. And that was supposed to be the Jambalaya Game, brought to you by our friends at Game Toppers LLC. Upgrade your gaming experience, Marty, with Game Toppers LLC. Make your game night a showstopper when you play music on a Game Topper.
Shit. Okay. Serious question. Why, for those, since we got some music fans in the chat, why has no good designer come up with a music theory game? Music is all math. Tell me that somebody can't come up with a good Euro where you're creating chords or structure as part of the mechanic. And at the end, you could potentially have a score that you could play.
Johnny Pack, there's your next game. Marty just gave it to you. Christian Strain is sometimes out there in the thing. Asking for Troubles guy. That's one right up your alley. Marshall's backing me up. He said someone arranged a Deck the Hall of the Mountain King video. It's in there. What is going on? Any card with a suspended 4th or got to sharpen that 11th. I've had enough of the theory. I'm in way over my head. I can't even fake it. It's like way over my head. So
Alex Marty Goldsmith is now quoting the Hallelujah song.
Okay, that one I know.
That's a verse from Hallelujah.
Yeah. And that is fun when you actually play it on the piano. As you know, you actually do follow the verse.
And it's funny you say that, because in a couple of weeks I'm actually having to play it at our church, that particular song. And that's the part that's easy to remember because, well, they're just singing what I'm playing.
That is. Hey, Steve O'Rourke is following you. He's got the idea for it. Bach writing chorales is the ultimate Euro game, right? So, just have somebody out there with a game where they're designing. I remember Tom Vassell reviewing a game about an orchestra. Wasn't there a game that came out last year?
There was it. I remember there was a game that came out last year about composers, about different composers.
Yeah, that's what
and this year at BGG Con, I got to follow up with this guy. He wrote. He has a card game where where the goal is to create a chord. So you collect cards. It's a set collection game, and there's a set number of chords in front of you, and you got to try to be the first to create that chord. And each of the cards in your hand are notes. So you have to understand, it may say, A flat minor, and it tells you what they are, but as part of the set collection, you got to try to create an A flat minor with your cards. And the idea is that it teaches you theory as you play the game.
That's pretty. It's not out yet then, I guess. You just tested it?
It is a guy that's he's self-publishing it. And he didn't have a business card, and I gave him all my info, and he was supposed to send me a copy. Now I just remembered he never sent me one because I thought it was cool.
Marshall said it's fitting. We had a Jambalaya game, and we had a music squirrel.
That's right.
Hey, Alex says that he is familiar with a major designer who's working on a symphony-related cooperative game.
See, that would be cool. That would be very, very. If it's music theory based, I mean, if it's just a music theme, that's fine, I guess. But I just think there's a lot you can do within actually creating music as part of a game.
Verla says that Essen, she saw 2 games that looked like they were about chords music. I'll be honest with you, though. I don't know if anybody out there can top the definitive piano and music theory game, Drop Mix.
Yeah, you can end on that one.
And we are going to end on that one. All right. So, hey, tell us what's next for the show. I hear you have a contest brewing there, Marty.
We do currently have a contest going on our show. It's going to be open for 1 more week. This is our 7th year anniversary. And if you go to our website, rolldicetakenames.com,
That's
flat miners where you get that's funny. If you go to rolldicetakenames.com, our current blog post at the top is the 7th anniversary contest. We're giving away a ton of games. We're giving away Marvel Champions. We're giving away the grand prize is a big collection of games from North Star Games, including Evolution and a lot of other games. We're giving away 10 to 15 games. We're giving away 4 or 5 $25 gift certificates from Miniature Market. And if you go to rolldicetakenames.com, it'll show you you can enter just by following us on Instagram or joining our BGG Guild 1589. There's a survey that you can fill out. You can like our Facebook page. Each one of those is a way to enter. If you do them all, then you'll have 5 entries into the contest. And then a week from today, which is what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, the 17th, we'll draw winners and be sending out all these prizes.
Is it any truth to rumor you're giving out strike T-shirts with every entry?
There's no that rumor is not deniably. It is false.
It is that way. So how can people reach you out there, Marty?
Oh, sure. If they want to, they can follow us on Twitter or Instagram, Dice and Names. Again, our BGG Guild 1589 and Facebook, Roll Dice Take Names. If you want to listen to our show, we're on iTunes. Just search for Rolling Dice and Taking Names, and we'll pop up on there somewhere.
All right, board gamers, that's it for another episode of Gumbo Live. Make sure to like our Facebook page, facebook.com/BoardGameGumbo. It helps us to get the word out about all of our upcoming guests and shows. But this is a wrap, Marty. I wanted you to be the last guest for season 5. So thank you for coming in and help us closing out. Thanks to Steve O'Rourke for doing all the games during the year. Thanks to Eric for helping us out. Thanks to all the guests that came in this season. That is a wrap for season 5. We're going to take a break until next season. I'm BJ from Board Game Gumbo. And until next time, Marty, laissez le bon temps rouler.
I don't know what that means. See you later.